And we're live, my friends. We are live on the twitch.tv/xisuma playing the Skybees, doing the modded Minecraft. We got bananas in chat from Floyne, 4Gil, and Rebecca and Soundwave Hope, because these peeps are all here hanging out nice and early at the beginning of the stream. That's not a bee, says Rebecca. Oh yeah! I had to change my skin. For various reasons. I forgot to change it back. Well, you're hanging out with the Doom guy today. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? Don't call it a derp. Oh. All I did was change my skin and they call me a derp. So, since we've added this thing right here, by the way, I've noticed that there's less XP in the system. So I think when we're exporting this stuff here, it's not quite keeping up. So that being said, what do I want to do about it? Because we could beef this thing up, although it kind of looks like we're using up our gas tiers. Did something go wrong with the bee? Probably not. We probably need to upgrade this to a tier 3 apiary, so let's look at doing that today. First of all though, we have to enchant some goodies. Let's head back over to our base. We need to get food sorted out this stream as well, but enchanting is the way that I want to go. All right, we're gonna grab some apples. More bees, says Psychologic. Maybe more. Hey, we got Batchlot subscribing for 7 months. Thank you, my dude. Appreciating the support there. We gotta make some. We gotta make some bookshelves, right? So we need leather. And then we need paper. Now we'll have plenty of paper, but when it comes to leather, fair bit, probably going to need a fair bit more. So, I mean, let's just get a lot of that stuff, right? That's probably not the best way to do it. Hey, what's cool about this is going to smelt super quick. Here we go. This is going to smelt super duper quick. In you go. I'm going to make some more, I think. Let's just stock up. We got stupid amounts of this. So welcome everyone who's tuning in. How y'all doing? What's happening in the world? I've been working on episode 1000 today, and I am like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot how much work goes into editing special episodes. I haven't done it in a long while, and I'm enjoying it, but at the same time I'm like, yeah, this is why I don't do these as much anymore. Like, it's a bit of a stress to get it all done, you know what I mean? That's probably way too much right there. Where'd the paper at, homie? I thought we had some paper over here. Oh, by the way, I got some plans for the next few days of streaming, so we're probably going to do Create Again on Sunday, and then tomorrow I found a puzzle game that looks super interesting, so I thought, I might just stream that and see what happens, you know? Do something a little different, at least. So, how much of that leather's come back round? Yeah, you can see it ticking in there. So now, we can do that. And then You'd expect the vanilla recipe to be the first thing that you see. Some of these things are definitely interesting. So none of those are like the vanilla one either. Is that it? That's it, 21. How many do you need? I think it's 15. 15 is like the off the top of my head number. And we don't really have an enchanting room, do we? We don't have an enchanting setup. This spot over here might be good. There's not a lot of room behind it though. Oh, and that's wrong. Where do we have a lot of room? Not even on the... Well, I could convert one of these rooms. Should we just... I think we're just going to convert this room. No need for this anymore. We shall have our enchanting table over here. Hello X, I was watching your Create stream yesterday and you raided us into some German Create mod streamer and their world is just unimaginable with Create mod. Yeah, I was watching it for a while. They got loads of really cool stuff in there. It just made me, watching their world made me realise you can do so much with this. You can really think about Minecraft in a different way. So I thought it was super cool. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. So we'll probably get the one more to like even it out, but now efficiency 3 experience boost. Might actually just do some book enchanting over here, right, and try and get some high level books. The train was amazing, says Rebecca. Yeah, I didn't see it go around the corner though. I kind of missed that bit. I was like, oh, because I was doing other stuff after the stream, right, and didn't quite see it go around the corner. So we want one more of those. We'll have these books. And then we're kind of good with some of this stuff we got here, right? All of that can just go back into the system. Less mess for us to deal with. Great is great for making functional trains, says Free Fleet. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that now. So there we go, level 30, chucking in a book, you know, we can get channeling, feather falling. What can we get on this thing? Experience boost, efficiency again. And then we got the... I wonder if the jetpack can be enchanted. Nope. Now, I don't really need or care to put like a lot of enchantments on the armor. For protection 4 is always good, so probably go with that one first. Miner's Fever. I could put efficiency 3 on it. What we want is that efficiency 5 book. What's the best way to get books in survival? It's training with villagers now, isn't it? I just kind of realised that. Like, I'm thinking, yeah, this isn't quite how you do it. Apparently, with higher level bookshelves, we can get up to level 100 enchantments. Whoa. Maybe that's why we only saw efficiency 3 on the axe. Maybe it's manipulated by this other stuff. So what are the higher level ones? Oh, enchanting stats. Does that mean I do like one of each type? Like, can I have 15 of them and 15 of these? Because these are just made out of different woods. Then you got the crimson ones, and they've all got the same things on it. X, look at tool tomes. Galactic Tome. Runic Tome. Ah, maybe these things? Ancient Tome? Oh, right, so that's like a top level one, yeah? But it's got no recipe to craft it. And it doesn't have a use for it either. And we've got a noise in the ear. We've got... Hey, Daisy Music is raiding us. Thank you, Daisy. Appreciate that. Hope you had a good stream playing some guitar and doing some singing. It's been a while since I tuned in, but I always enjoy it when I get the chance. I'm actually like well behind here. Anagus is here for 11 months. We've got 4Gil96 here for 13. Shameless plug for your awesome MC Patreon server. Huge question mark. Yeah, sure. If you're a Patreon or a tier 3 subscriber, there it is. You can head over to xisumavoid.com, left side of your screen, get whitelisted, click on it, hook up your Twitch to join our Patreon server, and yeah, and you can play today, or you can become a patron, right? Yeah, so that is, there you go, a shameless plug, apparently. I mean, I don't feel any shame. But isn't that what shameless means? Jeez, I don't know. Andromedas Prime is here for 5 months, and also throwing some cheers and biddies. Thank you so much for supporting our community. Or supporting me, even. Appreciate you with those cheers and bits. And Daisy, thank you again for the raid. Welcome all the raiders. Obviously, we're not doing music here. Jeez, this don't look like music, does it? We're listening to music, at least. We're doing some enchanting. Although, Winnie, I've missed any messages from you in chat. I did not see... Oh, you smelly, smelly creeper. Oh. Just, how many times has have we creeper-proofed this base? And then one just seems to wander out of nowhere. Maybe it came out of this... must have spawned there and wandered in this direction. Well, that was just... ugh. Just disgusting. So it looks like one of the drawers would have got shuffled into the system or something. Or maybe it fell down the hole. I don't think it had anything in it, so... I see no drawer turning up on this side, or over here, or in any of this space. So I don't know what happened to that extra one, but yeah. It's gone. Maybe it got destroyed, says Freefully. When he says you can claim chunks on the E screen and creepers won't break blocks. Yeah, it's a bit cheaty though, like creepers are part of the game, aren't they? Ah, look at this. It must have broken another torch that we've put down. Okay then. Ender bookshelves. Say what? Ender... That's not even a thing. Just piping random stuff in chat, are we? I see how it works. So we won't go for that. We'll try the boots. I mean, feather falling is what you go for. I'm not really sure if it's the same in modded. As long as we've got something, right? Silk Touch might be a good thing. Oh, and I'm supposed to check the books. Maybe I'll take the Silk Touch. That's good, like, in terms of utility. I should probably make another one of these, though, first. Recipe. Ah, Diamond Paxel. Yeah. Let's get us some diamonds. Get us some sticks. It was axe and shovel, right? Pretty sure it was those three. Get out of there, boots. Okay, almost. Did not grab a thing, did I? There we go. Okay, so we've got a new one here. Search end. Okay, right. Apparently, chat thinks I've got to type in something different. Ah, okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so now max 40. Right. Ah. So how many of these do I want to make? Well, I can't get any Dragon's Breath, or can I? Ah, we haven't even gone near that or touched that yet. Oh, wait. There's 3 different types. Interesting. Basically, this is set up for a whole other bunch of adventures, right? So I guess it's something we can work towards. We do need to get our food supply done. I'm going to take the Silk Touch. We've got efficiency 3 with it, so we can get that on a book. That would be cool. Let's do that next. Multi-jump? It might be a bad thing, really. I don't know. Sounds like it might mess with some like our jetpack or something. Okay, so either efficiency 3 here, growth, don't even know what that is, or a book. So we don't have unbreaking on that. That's only unbreaking 2. Yeah, I think maybe we'll just make a bunch of enchants on the books now. I do also have some other items on my hotbar. I have no idea if they can be enchanted. Nope. Nope. And actually, yes, range. Ah, might as well put range on it, you know. Go a little bit further along. Right, only efficiency 2. So So I guess every time I don't really know or I'm not sure, just until we see one that we want. I need to check all three. What am I doing here? Just hoping for an efficiency one, really. There you go, that's what we want. Cool. So let's chuck that book in. Get that efficiency free. It's also got Bane of Villagers. Dang. So we put that on the Paxel. Could do with Unbreaking as well. Let's not rush out of this just yet. Unbreaking's another good one. Some of y'all are probably going to tell me there's like an automatic enchanter in the game, isn't there? And I'm doing it all wrong! There's an Unbreaking 2 there. I want Unbreaking 3. Might help if I do that. No. Respiration 2. No. Looks like we're not going to get anything. Apotheosis tombs are special types of book that only get a certain enchantment. Tomes. Let's have a look. Oh, that's not a thing in this, possibly. Oh, there you go. Oh, hang on, so... So is there one for, like, helmet? Ah, chestplate, boot, weapon, mining. Oh, that's cool. But there's other ones related to mining, like auto smelt. Magnet and then efficiency. Yeah, it definitely goes deep, right? We need to strategize a little bit more before jumping into it. But hey, I think we should do that. We should just investigate that one quickly. So let's go grab like a couple of chests for that room. Jay Cario, thank you ever so much for the Prime subscription. Appreciate you doing that. Hope you're enjoying the stream, of course. Thank you for subbing. So these are just going to be like our junk books or whatever going up here. I wonder if I can enchant that. No. No configurator for me. Grindstone the books you don't want, says the Major Beast. Yeah, I should find a way to automate that though. That would be a cool thing, right? So yeah, we need to make a few more books, and then we need a blaze rod. I'm not actually sure if we have blaze rods yet. We haven't done the blaze bee. We now have an incentive to do the blaze bee, right? Oh right, if I grindstone the books, I'll get them back. Yes, good point. You get the books back. I was just thinking about the XP. So, we'll put the blaze one in over here. I think we might have one other to go with it. Skeleton? Have we not done skeleton already? Now, the blaze bee likes the... I remember this now. I can't remember what I decided we were going to do. It wants that, which means I need some blaze rods, which means I have no way of getting blaze rods because we're not going to the nether. So I'm probably just going to give myself that. I don't think there's another way to get it. Let's go here. Oh, I've done it wrong. Ooh. Anyway, distractions. Bone blocks. Which we can make. Oh yeah, we haven't done that yet. So we can make a bone block, that's not a problem. X, you have blaze, someone says. Do I? Are you sure? I mean, I seem to remember having blaze powder. Yeah, we got blaze powder from sieving. We don't have blaze rods, right? Blaze rods can be made using an enrichment chamber with blaze dust or making a blaze doll and witch water. Are you sure? Let's check that out. Let's check that out because I didn't see anything a second ago. No, there's no enrichment chamber or anything like that. Ooh. Could of course add a recipe or something, you know, customizing the mod pack experience as we do. Someone says blazing doll. Add a barrel of... Ah, that's a great way to do it then. We actually have some of those things. Somewhere. We used to. I don't see them anymore. We've got a little bit there. What did it want? Diamonds, which we got. Or emerald for 6, so might as well just do it with the emerald. And what do we have to do? We have to add to a barrel of lava to spawn a blaze. Glowstone, redstone, and nether warts. It can be done, my friends, it can be done. No cheaty business required. Right, now the question is, am I equipped to fight a blaze? Probably not. Where you at, homie? You stuck in it? Now the problem is that... Oh, wait. This might not be too... Hey, no. Wait. Okay. We got no blaze rods. Yeah, we're going to need to put, like, a barrel somewhere else. Do I have any stone barrels here? Nope. Got one over here, though. Mm-hmm. Well, that's not a good place to spawn, is it? Can I, like, nudge it out of there? There you are, buddy. Oh, wait, no, it's actually taking its time, isn't it? So all those particle effects that I thought were the blaze, they were actually not. Also, didn't get anything. And I need 9 lots of this. I mean, this is a grind right here. Zippo, thanks for the derp coin in chat. glad you're enjoying it. Oh, 1 hit, 1 kill. So we don't have looting on this sword. No blaze rods. Do they even drop? Wouldn't it show you in that menu if they drop from the blaze? Because it shows you, right? It shows you how to get all the different items. So if I go like gunpowder, click up here, isn't there like a mob drop loot table? I don't see one there though. So maybe not. No blaze rods. Dang. Is fire... Wait, what's happening? Oh, that's my jetpack. Why is that doing that, though? Thank you, chat. Wow, saving me there. That was some pro moves in the end, hey? It's the ballets. Oh, wait, is that not a... No, it's a blaze. It's a blaze vanilla Minecraft mob. I don't think you get the rods from it. I don't think that's how this works. Because you're holding a wrench. I'm also holding a sword. I don't think holding a wrench is it. Okay, there we go. Alright, that doesn't work. It's gonna have a different thing. Blaze block, Botania. Oh, it's a Botania thing. There we go. There we go. How many bees do we have in here? We can tell kind of by the blocks. I think this one is full. Look, because we've got like 7 things going on there. This one doesn't look as full, but I kind of know. I think it's full. I haven't really been keeping count, so we should have a spare apiary. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. Hey. So bone block we didn't actually craft. I'm going to put a flower in there because we're probably going to end up with something that needs a flower. And over in this space, probably do it a little quicker like that. Oh yeah, we did actually make the bone block then. Huh. Got a retired tool, we'll just chuck that in there. Good stuff. Might as well put those in the backpack for another time. And the stone barrel as well, cool. We're going to need a whole bunch of stuff here to set up a new apiary. I think you have to hold down shift when you place it. What are we working towards, says Turner? We're going to try and build the food farm thing, right? Like, you just get pulled in so many directions playing this game. I think I want to do the food farm next. Oh, that's not how we're doing it. We're putting it at the other side, so. Also, Silk Touch, represent. Give me my glass block back. Thank you. Appreciating that. Let's validate this thing. Oh, do you know what? Actually, it's just that empty space, isn't it? So, got to put something in there. Don't have what we need to put in there, though. Honey Apple says Alazania Ahini. Yeah. I'm sorry, I butcher your name every time, right? Every time. So the block that we, do you know, it's not actually over there. It's that one. I can see it. Chests, hoppers, and honeycombs. And we have a whole bunch of these things. So in you go. 16. I'm going to make 8. Probably don't need more than that. We need a dimensional chest. We're running out of these, aren't we? Now, I think what we do is we put it into a temporary one that we're not actually using. So, frequency 4 we'll go for first. Right, and we need to see what that's all about. I think I know. In fact, when that creeper blew up... Did it mess with something down here with this setup? I mean, we've also got less down here. Oh, look, sugar got into the system. I wonder where that came from. Goodness me. Oh yeah, no, actually I goofed up, didn't I? Setting up the thing. Then never came over here to be like, oh yeah, we've got to get that sugar out of there. So that's probably what happened there. I think... Where is there sugar? Where is the sugar used? It's this spot here. So if I want to add it to the system... Oh no, wait, it could go there, but it's all backed up, isn't it? I'm just gonna throw this into the main system then, if it's all backed up. Good stuff. Up to the apiary. We need a conduit for items. We got that. Extract will be that bit. And I think we're doing good. I think we're good to go here. Hey, we've got a noise in here. It's Act 2 98. Act 2, thank you ever so much for your subscription, my dude. There's no button on the back side here. So I just whiz over the top for now, I guess. Right, I think that's it. You just go in here and import them now. That being said, maybe we should do some more at the same time. Like, we've done Creeper elsewhere. I'm not sure if we've done Certus Quartz. Tin, you know, maybe actually I just do them when I know what I need. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff. And over here, we did put in quite a few, right? Like uranium and all that. Yeah, not sure what else. Ah, look at little baby bee. Buzzing around, doing its thing. Cool, that was a great success. Great success. We can go ahead. Well, I didn't mean to break that block, but okay. I guess this pick is faster now, right? We can just put these in here for now, since that's how they get used in the future. Cool. That can go in the backpack. As can the jar. And that means that we're going to now have 2 types of new honeycomb coming into the system. We got Miss Grimmy here for 9 months in a row. Twitch baby in chat. Thank you so much, Miss Grimmy. Appreciate it. Do you have silicon? You need that for refined storage. Yeah, we got that. I think silicon is one of the ones that we did. Cool, right, now I should be able to eat these, which won't actually give me like any more health, I believe. I think we reached the max on that. Down to the centrifuge, which we are yet to decorate, and add in 2 more over here. Skeleton. And that one. So then back up here we can change the frequency of this to that of the other. That being 3. Good stuff. And now we will slowly accumulate those materials. In fact, we might have some already. Let's go check out the storage system and see if Blaze has entered the building. It has! Yes! Just one! Just one, though. How much leather have we got? We need leather and paper. Lots of leather there. Still never seem to remember where the paper's kept. Oh, look, there's the doll. See, this is why we need the refined storage interface. Cool, that gives us a stack of books. And now we need to look at the tome and pick the tome of miners. Look at me, I'm learning. I'm learning. Nice. Do any of you know what time the guys are doing the Third Life stream today, says Rascal? I don't think Third Life is a streamed event. I think you'll find it is a... Oh, it gave me 3 of those. Good, good. It is like a recorded event, right? Hey, I want Unbreaking 3. And I've also got Excavate. Now, I don't know what Excavate does, and I've got a horrible feeling it's going to expand the reach of the tool, which can backfire if you're using it for like single blocks at a time, right? Chat will know what Excavate does. I don't like Excavate. That immediately makes me think that I've got it right, that it's going to expand, right? Now we have efficiency 3 down here. We can roll the dice, and that will get us up to efficiency 4. And then we don't want Excavate, so what I think I'll do is take a dud and see what it rolls. Teleportation. That also sounds not very helpful. Let's take a dud. Losing track of the books here. Tome of the Miners. Don't want auto smelt? Nope. Take a dud. Can try for Unbreaking 3 again. Where did it go? There it is. Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3. That is perfect for me and my anvil. My anvil got left over here. How is the XP going, says Bubby? It's great. We should go check on the system, though. I think that's what you're asking, right? Because obviously we got our XP now all farmed up, but we need to check that the system doesn't break. as it's a pretty close cut way of doing things. So anyway, we got the perfect book somewhere around here. I like the way it shows you the icons for what it goes on. That's kind of clever. I was going to give this another name. Should we call it the... oh, I got the best name ever for it now. You're going to love this. Oh, Derp Axle. You knew it. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it, chat? The Derp Axle. Also, my armor looks more like diamond now it's enchanted. The Derp Axle. There was only one name I could ever call it. Daro X-Man, thank you ever so much for your prime, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream today. Having a good time hanging out with us as we just chill out and play some modded Minecraft. So back over here at this project, we can see actually that we are very quickly running out of XP. Here's something I didn't think of doing earlier, but I will do now. We're going to limit the amount that we store for the time being. Okay, and that means I'm also going to, like, do that. So no more is going to go in there, but I do think it might fill up the pipes. Although, no, we ended up using the smart pipes, and now all this stuff should be coming back into the system, essentially. Got a stack there, got a stack here, and let's get a stack at the bottom. Okay, so that in theory will now balance it out a little bit and keep it going good. So we'll leave that alone for a while. I could also give it a little top up here, right? I can hop on the... There you go, more power to you. Give it all of that XP, give it that juice. Put a bit more in the system. So that's still running. We've topped out the production for now at 9 stacks. We'll head back over to our base. And we got to work on the tree farm, the food farm next, right? And we're going to make the honey apple. We've got to think through all the steps a fair bit here because we've learned a lot about this. That's what we're trying to make. Best way of doing this is having a tree farm for the apples. That being said, that might literally just consist of a bunch of these with saplings in. The thing is there a more creative, fun way for us to get apples? Let's say with recipes. And it's pots, sieving with leaves, and villager trades. Unless I create an automatic tree farm, which I've got a feeling is going to not be massively fun. Or end up being really tedious. Like, we could do it with a bunch of those item router blocks that we haven't really used yet. We could plant saplings, use bone meal, cap the height of the room. I don't know if we can automatically chop down the wood. There was an apple seed bone meal thing you looked at before. That's right. Yes. Thank you for jogging my memory. So, okay, the blocks that I want are not down here. They might be inside of this bit. Although I don't think they are. Let's check the backpack. Here they are. Possibly. No. Item user, item router. That's what we want. So we're going to try and use a mod called modular routers. So we're going to make a little tree in a room. We'll do the decoration last on this one, definitely. So we're going to need a dirt block, a sapling, and then probably some cobble and some bone meal. Wrong stick, there we go. So coming over to this spot. I mean, that's in the middle of the room, which is kind of like where I want the thing we're building to be. No, I'm doing it all wrong. Here we go. Honey tree. That's the middle. I'm going to elevate this up a bit just in case we end up needing to put it higher anyway. So we've got that. Sapling goes on top. And then we're going to go... Almost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get a little bit higher? I can. Nice. Now we grow this with bone meal. By the way, we've got Wobsonator here for 48 months in a row. My goodness me, that's a long time. That's like That's like 1, 2, 3, 4 years. Goodness me. Thank you ever so much, Wobsonator. Glad to have you still with us. Oh. What bees do you already have? That's a good question. I think if we go up here, you'll be able to see how many more we got to do. Aluminium. Yeah, you know, we're not really far from... I could probably just do a bit of grind and get the rest of them done, which would be kind of fun. One project at a time, though. Food is definitely next, and storage is on the cards. Okay, this is great, because I'm going to get rid of that, as we are not going to do anything else with this tree. We'll take a trip over here, though. As this is what we are after, an apple sprout. Now, when I break this, I'm only going to get... Oh, no, I do get the sprouts back. That's cool. Right, so... You know, we'll start off with one contraption here, and then maybe make multiple. But essentially, we are going to be using one of the modular routers. Item router. And a blank module. Now, when you look over here at what you put in the item router, it becomes self-explanatory. There's also a book. I can make that. I can make that right now. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Apparently, I've unlocked everything. I'm a master already. So it's a highly flexible mod for moving items around in the world in various ways with a single block. The item router and one or more plug-in modules. You can pull items from any inventory, send them to other inventories near and far. Place items and blocks and break blocks. Think of it like a super configure or hopper on steroids. Yes, good way of describing it. Augments. What can we augment it with? Augments are upgrades. They set into the module. And they have 4 slots each. Some can be stacked and enhanced. Vacuum module will give you a range of 6. And with an XP augment, you can make it suck up XP. Okay, this is quite... By the way, this font's like not particularly great, the way it's displayed on the screen. So the item router is the central block of the routing system. By itself, it does nothing other than serve as a 1-slot inventory, which can be piped in and out of by hoppers and other... Oh, it disappeared. Okay, so to do something useful, you've got to put in a module. It's kind of re-explaining itself. They tick once per second by default and execute every installed module in order. Each of these modules will operate the items in the buffer. It might be that you're able to put multiple things inside of one, which was not how I was going to think about it. Okay, and they can be upgraded. Okay, some miscellaneous stuff. Right. Blank module, so some recipes. Here are the modules. There are 20 different types. They all have 9 filter slots. They have a defined direction relative to the router's facing. Some modules have extra settings for configurability. Okay, you can configure it in the GUI and right-click the module in hand. And inside of it, you can press C to open up the GUI while hovering on it. Cool. So there's filter slots here. Direction selector. Okay, filter control. Whitelisting and blacklisting. A lot of this stuff kind of explains itself to some extent through the GUI, which is good design, really. Okay, and a lot of this is, again, just going over things we've already read. So I think, you know, this book really gives us the overview. They have special functionality. For example, the bulk item filter can efficiently match up against 54 items. Okay. Last of all, upgrades. Pretty much saying the same thing we've already seen. Cool. Okay, so that gives us a kind of good idea of what's going on here. So if we open this up, you can see no upgrades. The place that we want to put this is in line with the edge of that. So we'll break this, and then we've got to think about what modules we're going to put in it. So the activator, hold I for more info, simulates right-clicking blocks and entities using the items in the router's buffer. Acts as if the router is a fake player. That almost sounds like what we're after straight away. So we've got breaker, detect, distribute, dropper. All of these other things. Don't placer, I don't think we need that. We might do. So yeah, let's go start off with a activator, which will require dispensers, redstone, a lever. We made a bunch of dispensers, only to find out that we had the wrong thing. Oh yeah, let's sort out this inventory too. So we'll chuck that up here. It's very calming here, says Zardasius. I'm glad you think so. Calming is good, right? I'm also aware I haven't thought about a single thing here, like other than let's get these apples grown, right? I might need to make more than one of these, so this could be the slow way of doing it, but whatever. So for that second dispenser, that's the one. Quartz, I think, was the other material. No? Oh, I've not clicked on that, had I? Alright. So we go over here and we're going to add this module in. Okay, and then C to configure. So action, activate block, right click item in buffer, right click item on nearby entity, activate block. So I think right click item in buffer. Thing is we got to get bone meal going into here. Not actually sure what's what here. Right, there's the buffer. Okay. I don't think we need to use any of that. Ah, maybe I've got to select the front. Oh, and now it's working. So, although that seemed a little bit on the confusing side, it's kind of doing its thing. Now, I wonder if it's wasteful when it's fully grown. It's not. And I'm thinking this block might be able to harvest it as well. Now, when we right-click... Now, you have to break it and then replace what you get. I've got a weird feeling you can do everything like in one block. That being said, the buffer is one inventory space. So I think it can only do the bone meal thing. So we're going to need another block that breaks it on occasion. Still could be this one actually. So we need the breaker upgrade. I thought I'd made a few of these. I think I might have messed around with it in like a creative world, but now that I think about it, I don't remember making a creative world in Skybees. I thought I messed around with these a little bit more, but I don't have the upgrades. So, we might have to make a breaker. Yeah, that's very simple. Here you go. Now when we head back over there this time, and put this in, I think it runs these in a lap. So if we go and configure this, we're telling it it's at the front. There's no other options. I don't know quite what that means. So let's place that. I saw the bone meal getting used. So, ooh, and then it put one over there. Does that mean when it breaks it, it picks it up? It does. Ah. Right, so if it... So we're going to have a constant flow of bone meal coming in here anyway. But it seems that it'll break it. But maybe what we want to do is make 8 activator modules and then have one at the end. And I think it runs them in a loop. So if we can guarantee that it's always going to get it fully grown, that would be cool. As for replanting, a different block is going to have to do that. Blacklist the apples, says Ender Dan. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, blacklists. We've got to think about that. We got that as an angle here. Whitelist the normal apple in the breaker module and everything is going to be fixed. Well, no, I don't think so because we're managing 2 items even if we blacklist the apple. So, hang on, does it have an additional inventory space? Let's just double check. I really don't think it does. Okay, so if we head back to the base. I don't think you need to bone meal the apple 8 times. Yeah, maybe not, but like on the occasion that it doesn't fully grow, you have to do it more than less. So I might as well just bulk craft a bunch of this, which by the way, is, I guess make a bunch of droppers. Ah, that's the way you do it. So if I make a bunch of droppers first. Where are we at? Go over here. So there's a bunch of droppers. Yeah, do I want that many? Probably not. I think 16 would be more than enough. For now. Quartz is another material we're after. Oh yeah, and we gotta make levers. And let's get some more bone meal. Let's get a hopper. Okie dokie then. So we're going to get rid of that one. We're going to chuck our bone meal in here and configure the next one to do the same sort of thing, right? It's going to use that and the action will be that type of right click. Look level. That's interesting. So that was like 5 and it was fully grown. Let's go with 6. All we got to do is click here and click there. That one's done. I think that's all of them. Yeah, okay. Then at the end we put in the breaker module, which went straight to work. And there is no replanting, so... Oh. Interesting how, it, like, I put it down and it just goes straight to the breaker module. Like, that's very curious. It's not going around in a loop as I suspected. Oh, I know what people are saying. Right. By the whitelist thing, you're saying... I know what you're saying now. So when we go to the whitelist blacklist, we're talking about what it's interacting with, not the item. We're talking about the block. Will not run if the filter matches. An empty blacklist will always allow multiple to run. It doesn't quite make the distinction. There it says item, but here it doesn't say item. So, which bit is my filter? I think it's this. Now, that's not the block. That's just the item. So now, it's not going to break it. Ah, but it does see the apple item as the block. Well, in that case, we're kind of close to replanting. The only thing is this can only hold 1 item in its inventory. So I believe I can't put down an auto placer at the end here, right? Can an upgrade card make it bigger? Good question, good question. So these are the augments. The upgrades are these ones, like here, I think. Module, module, module. So blast, camouflage, fluid, muffler. Ooh. That might be something we can use in our base. Security, speed upgrade, stack upgrade, sync upgrade, fast pickup augment. Now the vacuum might give it an inventory. Allows nearby items in the world into the router's buffer. Mimic and pick up delay. You can use another modular router with the activator to place the seeds, says Jake 3D. Yeah, but is there a way to do it with just one? Stack upgrade upgrades to like a stack. That's not like an extra slot, isn't it? This seems like a mod not many people in chat are familiar with, says the Thinky. There's a lot of people with suggestions. Also a lot of questions as well, right? Something seemed to say buffer in its name, says Nuclear Slayer. That was the one that I... this one here. No, what did I read on it? Fast pickup. Or maybe not. That one. Absorbs nearby items in the world into the router's buffer. Operates in all directions by default, but can be configured to operate in one direction only. So I don't think that suggests what we want. However, we might need that plus another one. Now, I don't know how many times we want to stack this thing, but having a nice modular design is always good. I kind of like the idea of being able to see the tree more than you don't see it. Therefore, I think the spot to put the next block is here, facing upwards, which might be tricky. One there. I think the way to do this is to get on top of this. Place it there. Okay. Maybe not. Let's try that again. Oh. Okay, so that can't be that. It's not facing up, is it? Or maybe, look, that maybe always faces in that direction, and that doesn't mean it's the front, because I remember the thing being configurable to some extent. Let's go grab the means to make a vacuum upgrade. So Eye of Ender and Hopper. We shall make one before we take one. There we go. And the other upgrade we want is... Actually, I think just the activator, which we've already got. Okay, so we're going to feed in bone meal from the back. That's not a problem. Here, what we're going to do is something a little different. Okay, we're going to put in the vacuum first, I think. We're going to configure it. And up. Okay, not quite what I expected to see. So I don't think... I mean, we could put a whitelist on and just say you're only picking up apple sprouts to be on the safe side. And then that means if I do that... okay, it didn't pick it up. So what about range? Or maybe I literally need to throw it here. No. Well, now I'm not sure. Chat, help me out. X use the Silic block placer. I would like to use this one for this project. Hey, we got Pearlescent Moon in chat. How you doing, Pearl? We are... we are like... this modded Minecraft is so weird and different. You just spend ages, like, grinding around with little technical blocks doing stuff. It's weird. Range upgrade. Oh wait, peeps are saying it picked it. It did pick it. Oh, what? How did I not notice that? Right, maybe it's kind of slow. It also... let's do some more testing, like... So I think we want to put in a range upgrade and a speed upgrade, regardless. Next thing we'll do is configure this to go up as well, and to right-click with item in buffer. So now if I place that there, this might all just start to work. That's really odd. Why are you not doing the bone meal? Is it stuck on the breaker bit? Well, now I got no idea. Like, why not now? You specified the direction. Unspecify the vacuum in all directions. Okay, great suggestion. Oh, yeah, okay. That'll make it far more flexible. What's this one doing now, though, right? Like, why'd that one stop all of a sudden? I mean, does it stop if it can't break it, if it doesn't have the right block? Let's run the test again and stand further back. In fact, if I hold shift, my magnet doesn't work, so... I mean, assuming it started the cycle again, it couldn't have gone all the way to break, so I don't quite get that. So we might end up using 3 blocks on this. If I take that out of there, it should just be bone milling it with what's in the buffer. I don't understand why it wouldn't. Because you specified up the router as well. What do you mean by specified up the router? I believe we're being raided. ZF, thank you ever so much for the raid, my dude. We also got Manix Boy here for 53 months. Wow, thank you so much. Welcome all the ZF raiders. Appreciate it, Zed. Appreciate it. I saw that you were playing, I believe, some non-Minecrafty stuff. But yes, welcome everyone. We are struggling with, like, why is this block now not doing what it did a moment ago? I think a little impromptu tour of the base is probably, you know, like a thing we need to do right now. So everything you see in here is like these old rooms that we don't use anymore. We've got a power configurated setup over here. Okay, all these are power generators sending power wirelessly around our base. Got a little furnace array over here. We chuck stuff in, it automatically gets smelted. Over in this direction, we've got our crazy XP farm project room, which is currently stockpiling on experience. And the way that we get it is through this chest here. We take out some of that and it gives us XP. It's pretty cool. It's powered by sugarcane and bees. This is like a little almost complete room. This thing's got to be built up a bit more. Back in the base, we've got this terrible basement area. A centrifuge that we're yet to decorate, but it holds tons of resources, and in here it churns them out into different things, and those resources come from the Apiary Room up here, which is probably the best room we've built in the whole base. There's tons of different types of bees in here, and they create honeycombs, and then we convert those into resources. There's also just a bunch of chests lying around. So messy. So messy. Bone meal in the filter, says Royasararu. Well, that wasn't an issue a second ago, right? So, like, why would it be now? But we don't use the whitelist, we're on blacklist. So if I swap it to whitelist and add that, I've got to do that every single one of these, and I'm gonna guess it probably still won't work. That's how modded Minecraft works, peeps. Also, got to remember to press every little button. Okay, and, you know, you can see straight away it's not making any difference. Oh, Flying Villager says, how you flying around? I got a jetpack under here, under this snazzy bag. Try moving the bottom router. Yeah, well, let's give that a try. So it gets in the way. Great. Well, you solved it immediately. Also, when we... Hang on, that's actually what we want to do, because we've got all the configured stuff in here. Okay, so... That's good. Wait, the brake one isn't working. Oh, because I took it out. Good, good. So now we're waiting on this one. Maybe... Wait. It's... Oh. Yay! Oh! Yay, I think. Except I got these. Hold down shift this time. And it ran out of bone meal. Oh, come on. We want to see it in action. Yay! Woohoo! It looks like it's doing its thing. Now, has it run out of bone meal? So it chews bone meal. It would appear that this thing is going to chew through the bone meal. So we're probably not going to need, like, a lot of it. Sorry, a lot of it. We're not going to make the farm run that fast. You know, here's the thought. Oh, look at how many it just used in one go. Let's go quickly add a chest over here. Let's go to the right spot. Let's quickly add a chest over here. And just like... Because I need to clean that up for a second. If I take out all of those now, and we just have the one... Now it's being efficient. Because it's running slower, but I think they were all trying to do the same thing very quickly, and therefore it wasted the bone meal. So now what it's doing is it's doing them one at a time. Because I'm in the area, I'm picking up those things, which ain't great. And we got some gifted subs from Curls of Doom. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, my dude. Thank you for supporting our community. Slopes, Crowd the Cat, Whiskey, Rhea Plus, Jake 3D, and Loyal Noah have all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in chat, and thank you again for supporting our community. So that right there appears to be a working system in which apples are going to continuously flow into the area down below, which, by the way, I think should be a water basin. Don't ask me why. I want to make this thing look a little bit pretty. Now, we're going to have room for 4 of these if we just... Yeah, actually, I could do more, but I'm just going to build them off of that. And I don't want to build them all straight away. So now we've got to think about everything we need to attach to this. We also, somewhere in here, got to build an apiary, right? Again, another one. Because we've got to produce honey. So let's go and figure that bit out quickly. Down here, we've already done this process. So in this, we're going to produce bone meal, obviously. And then we will get honey. And we can make a particular type of honey bucket. That one there. If we look at the uses of it, it is not... Oh, wait. But then we can make the honey blocks. Then we can combine it with the... Yeah. So we're going to have a series of crafters back there. So it's going to be a little bit grindy to get there, but I think we can do this. So we'll go to our base and we'll start to pick up some of the things we're going to need, which will probably be crafters again. I did make some more machine blocks, right? Let's make 3 lots of these. Oh yeah, I got to make those first. So 3 of them makes 3 of them makes 3 of them. Or not. Because we don't have enough crafting benches. It's a cruel world out there. There's not enough of them, is there? Right, so as well as that, we're then going to need all the bee stuff. So we will need a storage block. We will need an apiary. Luckily, we got one right there. Such chill, much wow, says Curls of Doom. Thank you, my dude. We're having a chilled out stream today. Before I should drink some water, by the way. Also, oh, I'm sitting down. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm trying to sort my knees out. They're getting, like... The last couple of days, my knees have been worse, and I've been, like, doing less and just... sitting more, walking less, putting less weight on them, and they're just going in the wrong direction all of a sudden. It's really annoying. So, no standing today, but guzzling some water is always good. We need some water over there. We're going to use just some classic water collection to filter all of the stuff down to the bottom. We'll probably build that little bit first. And then we'll have like a bunch of pipes to get the items. I might focus a little bit on looks as I build this. Just thinking it through in my head. What material? I kind of like the idea of putting something bright. Excuse me, underneath, maybe that emanates light. I wonder if glowstone has like some cool flowstone. No, glowstone has some cool alternative. How do we make that? Can I do a block for a block? Anyway, that would be really actually quite expensive, and there is a B for that, but we haven't set it up yet. Glowstone's a little too chunky for my liking. Maybe we'll just put like a nice coloured. Well, the only one I have access to is the default. They don't have blue on top of it. What material do I want to go with? Maybe actually I'll go with something quite plain. Oak trim. We're going to go with that. We are going to go with that. Let's get a bunch of this together. Recipe. Yes, please. Bam. That's more than I'm ever going to need. We'll build this bit first. So I'm going to want a ridge. I'm going to want the tree to go. I kind of want the items to go. I might use a chisel here. Oh, so many things we could do. So many things, yeah. By the way, these blocks don't need power. They just sit there powering themselves, which is kind of cool. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Could even. So I think I'm going to put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, gotta move it again. It will get moved again in a minute, so we're going to do that. I don't know if this is going to look that great when it's done, by the way. 4, 5. So you're just going to have to wing it sometimes, right? Mound Authoritative 2 months. Hey X, hope you're having a nice day. Thank you so much, dude. I've had a good day. It's been alright. Been looking forward to the weekend. I'm feeling so hungry. So hungry all week. Looking forward to eating a bit. X tries to keep the doctors away, says Curls of Doom. I want to see a doctor, but like, it's just the worst time, really. I feel sort of guilty. I've always felt a bit like that about going to the doctor anyway for minor things, but like, especially at this time, it just doesn't feel like I should go to the doctor and be like, hey, I got achy knees, and they're going to be like, well, there's a pandemic, mate. You and your achy knees. There's a pandemic taking place. You know, I'm needed elsewhere, that kind of thing. I'm also waiting to get vaccinated. Like, I want to see some friends, and like, we're going to be able to see people more again. I was kind of hoping I'd be vaccinated by now. I'm not like massively worried about getting COVID, but at the same time, there are just stories of like people really suffering from it in long-term ways, and there's so many unknown things about it. It's going around the world. Like, there's variants popping up, and it just feels like maybe it's smart to be on the cautious side. Did it just place one below? No. I can see some dolphins. Plenty of dolphins falling down over there at the moment. So we use what's available, and this is what we get. If you don't like it, well, I don't know what to say. Part of me is thinking I maybe should have made it a tiny bit smaller, you know? I think it would, because I want to put a pipe through here as well. See, if I turn this into infinite water source, like, you need an item here to... that's not the worst thing ever, is it? Let's just do it that way. Like, it's really not the worst thing ever. It does look ugly though. Can't deny that. Might be another way of doing this, just changing the shape in the corners a little bit. God, there's just so much stuff to overthink in Minecraft, right? All these little decisions you gotta make. And then modded just tends to amplify that sometimes, it feels like. Okay, need another one here. Need one over there. I had to stop playing the drums because of my bad knee, says Rebecca. Ah, that's unfortunate. You can still play with your arms though, right? Like, I know the bass kick is kind of important, but I always think of that drummer from Def Leppard who lost an arm and then figured out how to play with like one arm. I think he like actually uses like both of his legs more instead of just one. Like maybe there's some hope there. Let's grab our chiseled bit bag and our diamond chisel. Come over here to the middle. What I'd like to do, and can I remember the button? It is that button there. It also stops me from moving. I think connected plane is the one. Or not, because it's just showing me 1 pixel. Now it's showing me what I want to see. So an item in theory will fit through that. Is what I'm thinking. And then it will fall down there. So like if I come back to the edge, throw in that thing, it's going to go through that gap. No? So maybe I need to chisel it some more. I mean, I'm trying to like use a little bit of a more vanilla feeling kind of. I should just give up on this whole water stream, shouldn't I? I gotta say though, that doesn't make too much sense. I mean, maybe it's the way chisel and bits blocks work that they don't have that. Just needs to be on the edge for the hopper to see it. That's a good point. Maybe we revisit the idea by putting some of it back together, but we have a hopper underneath. Ah, it's getting ugly quick. Also, this doesn't look terribly great. I'm hoping the room around it will make it look more interesting. Nothing's ever straightforward, is it? Modded. It's just endless complications as you fly around with your amazing jetpack. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, experiment number 2 then. Let's go to this and go for connected pane. So I want to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that might just do the trick. We've got to find out though. Yeah. God, it's finicky. Yep. Okay, it gets picked up now. That's cool. I might also, if we just think about it for a second, let's go ahead and pick the grid. So if I click, yeah. Let's see how it behaves with that, because now it's even, like, it's less obvious. Picks it up. Cool. Might even go a little further with that later on, but there you go. So we have built a classic vanilla water collection system, and if I actually want to make this room look generally a little bit tidier and stuff, I think what we'll do is fill in these corners. Maybe even put like a pillar or something there, you know, get more structural. Right, now we're going to need a second platform underneath. Okay, apparently you can... I'm so glad that that didn't, like, mess something up terribly, because that was a total accident. Total and utter accident. Wow, we got lucky. Rebecca says plug time. Oh, you and your plugs. How about this? I'm going to plug the mailing list. Peeps, if you want to stay in touch via email, I have a mailing list. I think it's a smart idea with all the things that these big tech companies are doing to perhaps take back a little bit of control over our communication and have a way for me to like directly communicate with you. Currently, all we do is just send out weekly reminders weekly reminders, weekly recaps of all the things I've been doing. So you'll get links to the videos and a personalised message from me. And if ever something happens, we've got a way to stay in touch. Cool, let's go back over there to the tree and stick our head down in our newly formed basement area. You know, complete with dripping particle effects. So we'll be able to get the items, the apples even, down here at this level. What we also got to do is pump up bone meal now. So the way we're going to do this is with our mechanical pipes. We'll use the advanced ones here, just so I don't have to go around crafting a bunch of stuff again. So this is why, like, the water stream thing I thought might look a bit odd, but I think we kind of get away with it essentially. The fact that it doesn't connect to that is at the moment worrying me, but I don't think it's a cause for alarm. And I think I'm actually going to put 3 of these modules in, because you're going to teleport in on one side, and I think it'd be kind of cool to actually see the tree and not, like... I didn't put that in the right spot, did I? See a big thing in front of you. Yeah. So eventually we can have this configurated, you know, on 3 sides of the tree. That's the way we'll do it. So you come over here and you see something interesting. These are mechanical pipes. Oh, you might be right. You might be right, chat. Transporter. Oh. Wait, which one is it? Elite oh, okay, I built the wrong one. Once again, somehow I built the wrong thing. What is going on? Why does it always happen to me? Oh, and now that's going to put water everywhere, isn't it? Down the bottom. Great. Oh, and now it connects to it. That was the hint, wasn't it? That was the hint. That was like, it doesn't connect because it's the wrong thing. Why are you putting a dirt face in chat, Zippo? Come on now, you're being harsh. Think about the value of derp coin. You'd be artificially inflating it. That was hardly a derp. Jeez, these things look identical as well. Okay, anyway. Ugh. This thing's on like 60% and it's still like wobbly all over the place. I guess I don't have a lot of room to maneuver on with the old jetpack. Okay. Okay then. So now we got to get bone meal to those things. We're going to have over on this side our apiary. We should probably start planning that out a little bit as well. Again, we're going to have to play the game of picking out materials, and I think I'm going to err on the side of something rather easy, because we've just done so much of this. I'm going to grab some dirt and turn it into rammed dirt like that, which might not actually be in the list. So, can we remember what we learned? It is to, I think, use the $sign and type in valid underscore. It is apiary like that. I believe that means it'll accept the stairs and the slabs are on there, but that block isn't. Rammed earth? Am I going mad? Oh. So I can use the stairs or the slabs, but not the actual block. That's got to be a mistake. Oh. Oh my word. Right, so that's off the table. Jake says double up on the slabs. Well, double slabs might not be included on the list, you see. So that'd be a risky one. Just don't... what about that? It's going to look plain and sort of old school. Maybe some coloured terra... Oh, maybe we use that shingles again, right? That might be a way to move forward. We used that on the roof in here and it looked pretty cool. Maybe a little too... Or we could use that. We could use some honeycomb blocks. I don't know. You can check the validation in the GUI, says Jake. I don't know how I can. Oh yeah, look, resourceful bees, valid apiary. Ah. Ah. No, it's not, is it? Although, is it showing me less? I feel like it's showing me less. No, there you go. So, no, it's not part of the list. And then there you can see the tags. Alright, that's a quick way to look it up, though, for future reference. Double slabs have the same block ID as single slabs. Okay, well... if there's one thing I've learned, trusting random messages in chat is not always the best approach. Okay, so if this don't work, I'm holding you personally responsibly, chat. Okay, I'm holding you personally responsibly. I know it doesn't make any sense what I just said, but you will be held it regardless. Right, tidy up time over here. Got to keep it clean. So we're going to go over there with the rammed earth, but it needs to be slabs, slabby jabs. And there will be some sort of glass. Probably going to go with dark glass again. In fact, I've got like a whole bunch of texture blocks over here, right? I can grab those. So just to remind myself of how this works, it is indeed 4 high, right? So the box in the middle that we're going to build around is going to be 5 by 5 by 4. That's what I need to remember when doing this. So 5 by 5 by 4. We'll start it so that... Where did we hide? We hid the storage thing. I think we put it below the apiary, right? So we'll be doing something similar over at this site. Okay. So our apiary, let's make that the first block that we put down. I think we're going to have like an elevated lip for the apiary. So apiary will be here. That means we've got to put in our glass. Now, I don't know what texture the floor is going to be made out of, but that is going to be what's put around it. Let's check that list again. There's no walls in there, but there is stairs. So maybe we'll use some like oak wood around here. Anyway, the floor, they're pretty much going to use the thing right in front of them. What type of bee are we using again? We're using the... Oh, right, we'll have... Oh, we should use bone blocks in here. Yes. Ah, what a nice texture to build with as well. And look at how horrible my inventory is right now. Right, stop being horribly horrible. Let's go make some bone blocks, peeps. We're out of bones. What? How is this even possible? I thought we had a skeleton bee grinding stuff out for us. Actually, we probably do, but it's making bones, right? Where them bones at, homie? Oh, look at this. The blaze needs an upgrade already. I don't see the bones, but let's sort out the blaze quickly. It'll probably just help if we put it into one that has an upgrade. There's actually space around the front. Pretty sure that one's upgraded. Is there bones here? Yeah. Well, we got plenty of bones. That's good. Okay, great. Wonderful. Dang, that's a lot of blaze, yo. Now, I think what they do is they follow me, and then when I come around to the front here, the other thing picks it up. Yeah. Pretty cool. And I think I just put a whole bunch of stuff away that I probably shouldn't have, but anyway. We now know what we're doing. So, we grab the bones. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Shove them all up here. Oh, God, this is like flashback to Hermitcraft, just constantly making these things. We've got a noise in the ear from Midnight and Night. Here for 4 months. Blazing a new path. We are blazing a new path, my friend. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. We also got a donation here from Curls of Doom. Appreciate it, my dude. Saying, no need to read out. Oh, okay. Cool, I will look into that, my dude. I will look into that. I've been trying something different that really helps, but it's always worth trying something different. Made a note, I'll check that out after the stream. Thanks for the tip. I will say, like, pain relief is one thing. I can actually tolerate the pain. The pain is not really the problem. It's that the pain tells you that you got a problem, right? So it's like, does it help it heal is essentially my question. Or the thing I'm most thinking about. Anyway, thanks again for the donation, dude, and the tip. I appreciate that. So we're going to have glass around the front here. Then we're going to have our 5x5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be the wall. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of that. 3, 4, 5. And we got Simply Ermy here for 2 months. Ermy, thank you so much for using your Prime subscription on me, dude. Thank you for supporting the channel and all we do here. And we've got another one. It's Lamana MC. Subscribing with the tier 1 subscription. Thank you ever so much. I appreciate your support and hope you enjoy the stream. So it is 4 blocks until the roof. We've learned that. And, oh, bone blocks is what they're going to use in the floor. Now, we're going to end up overusing that texture. So I think what we're going to do here is just put the 1 block there. And then have all the rammed earth stuff like this. Oh yeah, and if I'm using it at the floor, it doesn't really need to be doubled up, does it? And the way it's like yellow and white is kind of plain and pleasant. I really wish I had like more access to more building blocks because, you know, that's like you're getting away with it. It sort of works, but it's not massively impressive, in my opinion. And we'll need some walls of some sort to complement the front here. The walls, I think, are going to go between something else. We need to put something on the outside, like a whole new material. And we've kind of unlocked things that don't really complement the naturous? Natural? I don't know. Some sort of look like that I want for this room. The ceiling, I don't know what to make out of right now, but I got a feeling I'm going to kind of, not exactly cop out, but take an easy option. Vicky says pretty builds. Thank you. I'm just doing what I can with what's available. I honestly think, like, although there's parts of this that are really cool, if I had a proper block palette available to me, I could do some far better stuff. What we've been doing in Apiary on Hermitcraft, like, really shows, you know, how to use blocks, but you need to have access to the right ones, and maybe there are some that I do, but our like resources are all kind of like lopsided essentially for this. Now we're going to put a light source in the middle. That'll be a shroom block. I should have picked it up a second ago, but I forgot. So this should be a valid apiary, although we don't have the storage yet. When we enclose the top area, it will look a little bit better. It is a bit of a cop-out block, I think. It doesn't look so great. And we don't have an elevator to get down here yet, but that's fine. Gonna move the platform along a little bit. Get to the edge area. Okay, so here, we want none. So the apiary area is up there. I think I can put the storage block directly below it. Then we can access it down here, you see. Let's find out. Is it going to be validated? No. So 301 on Z. Here we go again, trying to figure it all out. Is it because I've got space? It might be because I've got space in the corner, by the way. Wait, where's 301 is the back? Yeah, I think it's the corner spaces. How much cobble we got? We need more cobble. We can fill up the back with cobble. The front, we need something like quartz walls. Yeah. It's never easy. It might even be all of this stuff at this level, so might as well fill it in. Yeah, there we go. Safe way to do it. Okay, back to the base. And let's just go to that and type in wall, which we've done before actually and seen this list. Diorite is the closest thing to like quartz. So I might actually go with that, although do we even have diorite? Don't even have diorite. Got marble. Marble blocks. Marble walls, living rock. Bone block sounds, says Curls of Doom. They are nice, aren't they? Need a storage block X. Yeah, we just put one underneath, right? Or maybe it was out. No, it wasn't outside of the area. Okay, what wall? Like, if I can't pick the right colour, endstone bricks. Now, endstone bricks are made from endstone, which we glowstone in there. That's what we'll do. We'll put glowstone into here. And we'll get some endstone and make some of that stuff. Ninja 2015! Thank you for subscribing with the Amazon Prime. It is appreciated, my dude. Hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good time. That was nice and easy. And that's on the list. And you know what? I got a feeling it's not going to look very nice. It's probably too yellowy. But, you know, kind of getting there. Let's get some of that something or other. I don't know what it's going to be up here. Is oak trim a part of it? Pressed an extra button there. Okay, I just don't care. I just want to get this done. So, whatever we replace this top material with, it will go all the way out to the front. Yeah, it doesn't look so good. Doesn't look so good. The walls might change. But anyway. Right. 301. Oh my god. What's wrong here now? I remember last time it was a bit of a mission. It's mid-height. It's like 72. Like around here is the issue. Maybe... Oh my word. Smooth stone is not valid, people are saying. Yeah, but it's like, if you look at the coordinates, it's not just that. It might be that. In fact, yeah, it does appear to be that, but it's also other things. Oh, what's the bet in its bone blocks? No, bone blocks are valid. Thank you. At least they're valid. So, these aren't valid. Surely not. They're not. Huh. Oh. Well, that was an ugly texture, so what do we go with now? Put endstone up there? Don't really like the idea of using endstone. Use the rammed earth. Yeah, but having like the same thing up top as below never really looks that great. I think that block was on the list. No, it's not. Might just go for this stuff for now. Might just have to do that. Oh my goodness me, it's so like finicky. Okay then, that's definitely softer and at least fits in the room a bit more. Now, what's the problem? Something at 74. I mean, that's literally these blocks up here. What did it say again? Like 262, 301. A lot of that 301 going on. Which is the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The apiary is here. Just not sure. The slabs are down the bottom. So like, look at the Y value. It does go down to 69, but it's blocks everywhere. It's blocks everywhere in the system. Doesn't the have to be wall blocks? Cobble. Wait, really? Cobble isn't... Oh my god, cobble isn't in the list. Well, you know, we know what it is. I'm shocked. Cobble isn't in the list. Is planks in the list? Yeah. Planks is in... Oh my word, I would have not have guessed that. And it doesn't allow them to just be air blocks, right? So now we've got to go down here and bump my head everywhere. Oh, God, this is going to be a nightmare. I don't enjoy this. This feels very... Oh, good Lord. It's very precarious. Ugh. Oh, good God. Land safely, please. Cool, right. We can get on top of this now. So what do we have up here before? Stone. Yeah, but the stone, we actually confirmed the stone wasn't valid, so... So it wasn't like we removed something that we could have kept, yeah. Okay, lessons learned. I mean, I thought cobble was acceptable. Obviously it's not. Obviously. So, now we need... we need the bone one. I keep thinking we need 2 Bs. Why would I think we need 2 Bs? Do we just need the bone one, or is there something else we've got to chuck in there, right? Bone B, bone... Oh, wait, let's get rid of the tag bit. Oh, what was it actually called? It was called the skeleton bee, wasn't it? There it is, skeleton B, skeleton B. So that's a dust and sieve. Now, I know we've done a lot of that, and that makes me think we're going to have some in here, right? Doesn't look like it. Skeleton! Come on, one more. Save me having to wait and do lots of breeding again. Come on. Maybe there was one in here. See, I'm double, triple checking them now. Trying to get hopeful. Even the ones that have crazy colours. Well, I guess we need a sieve and a dust one now. Should have been just looking for all 3, really. You have one in apiary already. Yeah, but it's for my my main system, right? Like, not for this subsystem that we're building. So I don't want to use it on that. I want to get a pair of them properly working in their own little system. Dang, where's the sieve at? Come on. There it is. Interesting. They're already sitting in there ready to go. Put them in there then. So we just need to give it some glass. Huh. If only I'd have known, right? So newcomers will be after the block, the one block that we've put in there. And maybe I should just double check these as well. No. Right. Damix says derp. Oh, what do you mean derp? Well, what's the derp? You can't just shout out and proclaim a derp without evidence of. Well, I'm not aware of some derpage taking place. What is this? By the way, I just had a little bit of a vision, but I think what might look nice is having the bone blocks go around the outside of this room, and then we'll put like a lighting fixture in the corner here. It's a bit repetitive. We don't have many blocks to complement. We do have some quartz, but like, I think I could get on board with that. I think I could get on board with that. Yeah, I can make that work. I've got a good idea. The idea for the room now is starting to come together a little bit more. Like, I think what we would have is a strip going like this all the way around. And then it'd be one block higher in the next column. Yeah, let's build a bit of framework for this while we got the vision. Just keeps placing them below. So in this corner it would then go this way. But then here, well, actually we'll have it go that way. So let's strip all of those. And that one. There we go. This is definitely going to need like a little more attention to spruce it up, but something like that. I think that's going in a good direction. Okay, so this will be our little room where this all takes place. We've now got to get bone meal up to there. I'm going to sneeze. Emergency mute. Oof. Oof, that was a rough one. I like your bass, says Torotego. Thank you, I'm glad you like my bass. Alright, so over here... Oh, we need to make a little centrifuge. Let's pinch one from down there. That's how we roll these days. We're just like, gonna steal it. Gonna steal it. Gonna steal two, actually. And I need to redirect some of these resources over to the other area, but not as of right yet. Need an elevator over here before long. Okay, so everything that goes into there will be extracted down below with an item cable. Eventually, I think we're going to have like 3 of these, right? This thing obviously needs power. We give it power with our flux point. That goes around the back here. We hook it up to our network. And now this thing has power, but we haven't configured... Ooh, where is my tool? It's up here, isn't it? Because I've had a bit of a nightmare with inventory management today. Nope. Yes. Okay, there we go. Right, so we'll end up with 3 of those in a row. It will be an array. Eventually. Energy cable on either side, right? Mm-hmm. Item cable to distribute. 2 of them are now active. Now, they are going to create honey as well as these things. The beeswax gets converted into honey as well, I think. But now we need to get the bones out of there and into a crafter. So, like we've done before, probably makes sense to get a drawer controller. And we only have the slave. I'm noticing we're starting to use the same blocks over and over again every time we do a project, so it makes more sense to start making more of them, but... drawer controller. The old comparators. Got loads of those. Loads of diamonds. Loads of sticks. What I don't think we've got a lot of is the shelves, so we'll make a bunch of those. And then a bunch of drawer controllers. Missing stone. That's gravel. There you go. I don't want to make that many. I'm going to make 5 for now. And look at this inventory. It is making me feel sick to my stomach. Just unbelievable. Unacceptable, really, isn't it? There we go. That's a little bit better. Right. Whew. So many steps. So many steps. We're going to need our crafters. We're going to need more energy cables. Now I'm thinking about it. We're going to need the drawer controller. This is going to be important. So we need fluid cables at the front. And then this will come over like to the side. So 1, 2, 3, put it there. Actually, we might end up needing 5 of this. I'm gonna give it a little bit of extra space just in case, because the other one used 5, right? No, that is somehow the wrong block. There are 2 items that come out of this, so therefore we'll have 2 of these. Uh-huh. Don't know where the beeswax is going to go yet. But the crafter will take... It's got to convert it into bone meal and then send it around. That's pretty much its only job. So I don't think we actually need to overcomplicate this still. There's going to be... Like the last one, we thought it was straightforward and it wasn't. I don't think it's the same dealio here. There's my item cables. Cool. So our energy cable is going to connect to the one that will be there eventually, and then we'll also just run it over the top to meet that. And it's getting some juice, so let's go ahead and first of all do that. Now we got it in here. And I'm pretty sure we need to do is that. And click apply. Cool. And so it converts it into bone meal. Now, the next thing is to get it to all of these pipes. And this is going to be like a bit of a long-winded collection of pipes, but I'll get the job done. Thought we were out for a second there. We've got two spare. That's not so bad, is it? Not so bad. Maybe I could have connected this up a little neater as well, but this is the way we've done it. So now what we've got to do is configure all of this with this tool. So we want to pull from the output there and push up to at least this one for now. Come on, we're getting there. Like, you can do it. Are these pipes? Nope, they're elite illogical track. Right, they are the right thing, peeps. Why did it not take the item? Can anyone tell me why it did not take the item? Also, dang, this thing's slow. We're definitely going to need 5 of them over here. Well, and it's not taking... Oh, right. Because I haven't even configured the taking of the items yet. We can get on top of that. Fluids. No, item. Not a fan of this bit. Now I'm down in the void. I don't like it. It's not fun. Ugh, ugh, and it makes the screen flicker. Wonderful. Just what I need. Oh, what? There we go. There we go. Right, there we go. Can peeps tell me why it doesn't work? I would love to know. By the way, we've got 900 peeps tuning in. Be sure to hit the follow button here on Twitch. We'll be streaming a puzzle game tomorrow, I imagine, and then Sunday we'll be doing some more Create. Peeps are saying pull. That is in pull mode, isn't it? Try to flip-flop the push-pull. Oh, you're just resetting it, essentially, right? Push-pull. Anyone know? Anyone got an idea? Anything at all? Oh, right. Good suggestion from Travis the Tinkerer. Got to make sure this thing can actually accept it. Oh. That might be... How did they get in there? That might be why. It might be blocked, right? Oh, I so thought we were going to see bone meal moving through now. Wait, no, it is. Yeah. Oh, lovely. They're whizzing around. They're whizzing around. If I hold shift here, the apples should fall in... Yep. Beautiful! Beautiful! Right. Next trick is to get fluids from out of here. We're going to have a whole array of like 5 of these. So it'll come round to there at least. This is going to need to go into a quantum tank. So we need a little bit of iron. Apparently I'm making 3 of them, I've just realised. Not a bad idea, really. Oh, no, I am making... What am I on about? I'm making 1. Oh, just such a wally. Such a wally. Okay. So, over here, we have this now. So we need to cycle a bucket into this. That should be pretty easy. Let's go ahead and grab a bucket. It's only got air. That's because we are not extracting the honey yet. Okay. Oh, I thought we would have had more than that by now. Isn't 750 a bucket's worth? There we go. Cool. What we're going to do over here is set up a recipe that has the honey bucket. Doesn't it need oh, no, this is going to get more complicated because it needs bottles. It's going to get a whole bunch more complicated, my friends. Believe me. Believe me. I'm pretty sure this ain't going to be straightforward. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh no, it requires more thought. Is there another use for that bucket? Like, maybe there's an easier way to get the honey blocks. I don't think there is. And the type of liquid there is, I don't think you can just make it straight into. Let's go here and go honey. And see the 2 liquids, right? You got Silic, and then you got the resourceful bees one. And that's the one, look at it, it's terrible. It don't give us anything. Okay, so... I'm going to have 2 things in... No, I'm going to have honey bottles. Oh, actually, no. I think this will be easy. Yes, it will. Okay, I think we can do this. So, one cable. Oh yeah, I've got the bucket. That's cool. Let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. These things aren't smart. So we need one that has a filter naturally. So we need that other type of pipe. Actually, that doesn't even have a filter, does it? We just... we built that weird complicated thing for it. Instead of extracting the honey, you can put the empty bottles in the centrifuge, says Jake. For real? That might be... So if we didn't have these here... Oh, this could still be problematic, though, because... Okay, I get ya. So I do that, and I might get one eventually. And it'll probably go into there, which then means we could bring it over here. And if we've got it over in this space... Then I simply turn it into a honey block and... Yeah, it might be doable in this space then. Might be doable. So let's say they fill up and go there. This thing picks them up, puts them in a drawer. The drawer then has to go into the crafter and send the bottle back to this thing. That's where it might struggle. That's where I think it will struggle, because we're going to need another line of these things, right? It's also not filling up very quickly, so it's not going to help in terms of figuring it out. But if we just grab our item cables, so it connects from this thing. Crafter tier 3, right? That's going to then need to pick up the items from over here. So I think what I might just do is put another flux point and get rid of this cable. Just put that there and add it. Very nice. Then we can just put a drawer over here which connects. We still have some drawers on us, luckily, so that will be reserved for the honey bottle, which hopefully will be extracted soon. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Good timing. Good timing. So lock that. Now we're going to extract it over to here. I mean, none of this stuff is built for walking around. That's fine. I don't care. It's the out of sight stuff now, isn't it? Although maybe next time we do something like this, we need to use some different tools and try and learn of other ways of doing this, because it does look kind of ugly. So that'll be now in here. Excellent. And when we have 4 of them, double click up here. Apply that. We will get bottles and honey blocks. So again, we probably need a filter. That's what I did not think of, and these are terrible for it. Maybe the best way to do that is to use another drawer slave. This is going to get so ugly in this area. If I had fleshed out all the steps beforehand, I might have laid them out a little better. So this is going to go. And I think what we'll do is go for... Because it's gonna get close to those, so maybe having it... Where am I? Oh, they're right in front of me. Okay, so I can put that there, have this hit... No. Have that there, and then attach 2 drawers to it, which are here. One of them will be there. One of them will then need to attach to all of this stuff, which I think means it has to go at that height. Let's take that one back. So we're looking at it from this spot here. Need that key again. Look at this inventory. Gosh. Today's been exceptionally bad for the inventory, hasn't it? Exceptionally bad day. Still don't have an elevator over here. Right. So this is going to bring us empty bottles and honey blocks. Need to simulate this a bit now to speed it up. Honey blocks go here. Empty bottles go there. We are now going to lock. And then we're going to put that back. Cool. So, based on like how unbelievably slow this is, we're definitely going to need to speed up the amount of bottles or honey or something. Let's do that. Like, where can we see the honey level somewhere? I thought we could. Oh, that's interesting. What does that mean? That's really unusual. I have no idea why that one wouldn't do it. The left centrifuge is stuck, someone's saying. Isn't it the right one? They're both not... Oh, wait. That one just did something. Okay, so... Maybe it does it when that reaches the bottom? Someone says put in a stack of bottles. Okay. This one is definitely doing something funky, so we'll replace it, right? Like, there's clearly something a bit odd going on here. Can I just have some? Right, now it's making honey at least, and this one I don't know when it decides to fill up, but those things are coming in. It's going to automatically make the thing over here. We're ready to actually extract because we have 2 locations on this side. I don't have any cobblestone with me, do I? Dang it. Okay, put that in there. Item cable. Okay, so check it out. It's too close to that block, isn't it? It's going to mess with it. It's going to mess with that block. So I need to move all of this over and around. Ah, that is unfortunate. Not too much, though. Not too much. So, okay. We can do this kind of quickly now that I think about it. That's going to go there. It should retain its information. It did. Okay, we're going to have that there. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, and eventually 4. Okay, that's a problem. And the 5th one goes there, so this is still a problem. Because they can't touch each other. Once they touch each other, stuff breaks, is what we've learned. So over here, it's going to be ugly, but it's got to go like... Oh. Do you see it go into it? Dang, that's not good. These are bad news cables. What I could actually do is configure it not to connect from the other side, but it's kind of risky. So what I'm going to do is take that block and put it here. Then we're going to configure the one... This is so messy, it's horrible. Yeah, I don't want that. So let's disconnect. Get rid of all that. That can just go over here. Okay. By the way, in theory, this is yes, it's just filling up, so that's working. So ugly, but it'll have to do, peeps. It'll have to do. X, just use the modular routers and solve all your problems. Next time we do this, we will do a different system because we're learning now this combination of blocks can be a bit ugly. So yeah, next time we get around to a project that requires this, we'll do something different. I should have done that this time, but I just kind of wanted to just sort of wing this and get it working. Let's check it out. Right, so this is clearly making bottles of honey. Those bottles of honey are... I understand what happened. I understand. It means I've got to configure some stuff again. No, it remembers. Right. Now, did I not click apply because... Oh, now it doesn't have a power source. That's a quick one. Okay. Oh, what have I done there? I don't know what it was on. I'm going to leave it on wrench. Okay. Give it power. Good. Why is it putting the bottles there? Oh, it looks like it's not... Oh, how did that happen? Apply. External. So they should end up there. Now they've immediately been whizzed around into here. And then from there, we want to take the bottles out of here and put them... Right, and look at the position of this. This has to change as well. So very close. Very close to victory, peeps. But it requires some patience. I can smell the victory, but it just requires a little bit more patience. Now, why did that give me a honey block back? That's supposed to remember its ingredients. Cool. The reason we had to do that is because we need a bit of space. Nope, did it wrong. Need a bit of space over here. No, I don't. Click it on the side of the block here. Come on. Right. Don't have the tool. So now it should be able to put the bottles back in, which it has done. They are full. So now we have honey bottles going into there as well, coming over here, getting crafted, put into this. Honey blocks get separated. And now we just need to bring that into a crafter. I think I'm actually going to put... how do we want to do this? Like, this thing needs power as well. So if I put it, like, as ugly as this is, sort of near there, I'm going to go ahead and put it there. We can do that. So now we've got the honey bottles in there. We also need this thing to have energy, so... Why you no attach? Wait, that's an item cable. Oh, that's cobblestone. Thanks. Come on now, there we go. Right, we need one more ingredient. We need this thing to be forgotten. Forget? How do I clear it? Let's do that, maybe. Okay, I think for now I will just take it out like this, even though it's kind of ugly. There we go. Do that. It should take the... Yep. Yep. The only problem here is that it's too close. If I want to have... Okay, so I'm going to move this... Again, we're playing with just too many cables close together. Because I'm going to want to have a cable here go into my dimensional chest, right? One of those. I got to click this first. One of those. One of these. External. Okay. Here's the magic bit. The final frontier, my friends. These are the voyagers of the Derpcraft Infinite. Oh god, it goes into the main storage. I'm gonna roll with that. I'm gonna roll with that. We'll make that work. Yeah. These are the voyages of the Derp Ship Enterprise. Its continuing mission: to explore strange new mods, to make unbelievably drastic and weird mistakes. I don't know. Someone can write a speech for me. I need to think that one through. I could write a speech about that though. Where did it go then? Because it should have come into here, right? And we want to put it front and center. Wait, is number 1? They say that. It's not number 1 in Star Trek. Is Riker number 1? I'm thinking, wait a minute, Picard, you're number 1. I thought you were the main man. You know? What's going on? No! No! See, that was a derp. Oh, where it be at? What's number 1? Where'd my honeybees go? I want my honeybees! Where are my honeybees, man? That is number 1. So, where did they go? Dang it! We were supposed to have a beautiful ending. Or I could be like, see, I'm not an idiot. Maybe now it's caught up. No? Where is it then? It's not in here. Maybe it did end up in storage. I mean... I want to eat a honeybee. We spent all this time. All this time. Peeps are saying it's stuck in the middle cable. How do you know it's stuck in the middle cable, though? Like, oh, maybe it doesn't put it into there. Okay, let's do that way then. It's not stuck in the cable because, I mean, it would have put the item in the centrifuge, right? Speaking of which, centrifuge. I can craft those relatively quickly. Do I have some pistons lying around? I don't think I ever put pistons in the storage system. Oh, I bet my inventory's horribly inept for this. Let's go try and make a few more of these quickly. Buckets we can make. And then we got the smoothish stone somewhere around here. There you go, 3 more. Right, this array is getting expanded. Probably means I've got to get more bottles over here in the long run. But now, in the short run, we roll like this, homie. We roll like this. Okay, on this side. That needs to be on extract down at this level, doesn't it? I'm going to run out one short. No way! I must have more. There we go. How about that? Might need to add more bottles. I definitely do, don't I? Oh, here we go again. Okay. Okay. I see what this is. It's a battle. This is a battleground. Wait, didn't I grab 3 stacks? Let's just make all of those. All the bottles. Until we can't make bottles no more. Right, that should be enough for it, right? That'll distribute it all over the place here. Okay. What? I don't understand that, and now I'm worried. How did they get up there? That we did all the precautions over here. There you go. What? I don't understand. So now it goes into 2. So maybe they were there all along. I don't understand. What I do want to do though is put some more honey blocks in there just to see that it actually is going to make them, right? Where did the honey blocks come? They are there. So it made them, put them in here. Right, let's go check it out. They should now be somewhere in the system. Yes. Yes, it made them. 12 honey apples. We'll now have a permanent home somewhere here. That slab is looking like it's on its last legs, you know? Let's grab a key. Take those. That's going to go there. Going to lock it again. And, dude, got to put some of this stuff away, right? Look at what's going on here. It's disgusting. The amount of weird things in the inventory now. Slap and go down there. Right, finally! Behold! The honey apple! We've got to look at it as close as we can. I think that's about as close as we're going to get. Taking a picture for the thumbnail. Because that is what we spent all this time trying to get. It's the moment of truth, peeps. Let's have a little snack. They said that this was an amazing food source and that I should totally make it. And it certainly seems to be healing up a bunch of hearts right there. I like that. It's slowed down a little bit, and I can't actually eat any more yet. Add a diamond to it. What? What? Ooh. Oh yeah, but these put on like effects which are going to make fart bubbles. So probably ain't going to bother with that. Also, do they make power? Let's see a little bit more. So 2 apples, and we're pretty much juicing up the whole bizzle. Sweet. Sweet as a honey apple, literally. How are we doing? Oh look, how did they get in there again? That's gonna make me cry. Thank you, computer game. I don't know how. Oh, maybe it's got something to do with this thing, right? Like, because if that empties out, right? Yeah, then maybe the filter there means that it's going to pick it up. Fascinating. Also, apple sprouts. I just got an apple sprout. I didn't realise you get one of those on occasion. So I'm going to go put that over, yeah, for the one that we eventually... Oh, maybe I took, because there used to be 2 of them, right? Maybe I just took one. I don't know. We'll figure it all out at another time. If we go down here... Okay, that we don't need to worry about. Everything seems to be in order down here, doesn't it? Just need to produce some goods a little bit faster. Ah. This doesn't distribute very fast, does it? And it's the elite level. You can kind of see why. Because it only does a couple at once and it has a long way to go. Fascinating. So let's go check up on that. So these pipes ain't good enough. Possibly. Well, my friends... It's been an interesting one again, hasn't it? The farm isn't even finished. I think what I'm going to do to finish this project is just have one, right? Then the pipe will have less of a distance to travel if it just goes straight up and over there, and we can make the thing run faster with upgrades. So optimizations are in order in this area, that's for sure. It's been another long one. We're going to have to wrap it up now. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, you know I appreciate your support. Thank you to all the gifted subs that we had today. And thank you to all of my patrons for your support over the years as well. Peeps, hit that follow button. And I'm going to go look for a little Minecraft channel to raid. Less than 100 viewers, that's what we're going to go for. Less than 100. And preferably in English, like it's hard to tell. Okay, I've got someone for you. Here it is, peeps. You can hit the raid button in chat. We're raiding a random member of the community. Right, that's it. Thank you, peeps. Take care. Bye-bye.